Yo, man, what is going on with the Raider Nation, man? What is going on with all the NFL fans out there, man? Once again, welcome back to another video, guys. Always appreciate everyone who always tunes in today, man. And today we got the NFL Weekly Pick'em. I was supposed to drop it yesterday, but hey, guys, it's Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to everybody out there, whoever watches this today. You know what I mean? Wish the biggest blessings upon everybody, man. But with that being said, man, once again, we do got to give away out at 500 subs, man. So if you guys are watching and you guys are not subbed up, make sure you guys hit that sub button. It's free. Helps out the channel, man. It goes a long way with your boy. I really appreciate it. But with that being said, guys, this is the weekly pick'em. So let's jump into this. Let's pick some winners, man. Let's pick some losers. And we got some really good games today. You know what I mean? On Christmas, man. Uh, it's always good to see a football game on Christmas. I'll tell you that. So, hey, guys, let's jump into this really quick, man. I have a few minutes here, so I figure, hey, I'll get on here and make a video real quick since I got the time. First up, we got the Dallas Cowboys going up against the Washington Commanders. Obviously, guys, we see Washington Commanders dealing with injuries, right? And this is when injuries really come into play, man. This back tail end of the season. This is when injuries really matter, right? This is when people are going to be entering the playoffs, you know what I mean, fighting for a spot. And if you got injuries, you're probably not going to make it. But as we know, man, I believe Dallas didn't make the playoffs, but they got a hell of an offense, man. I really liked what I saw this year from Dallas, especially seeing their offense, man, the way they really exploded, dude, the way they got out there and get after the ball, right? Now, I just say this, man, if Dallas had a better defense, man, they would have definitely been in the playoffs, definitely. Especially the way their offense played, man, I have no doubt in my mind that they wouldn't have made it. Next up, guys, we got the Detroit Lions going up against the Minnesota Vikings. We see, man, the Lions are losing crazy games that they should not be losing, right? Just kind of like the Buffalo Bills, man. The Buffalo Bills lose these games they're not supposed to lose. And I don't know what it is, but something's telling me, man, Minnesota might actually go in there and beat the Lions today just based on I don't know what it is about the Lions, man, but they're not looking the same as they've been. But hey, I do respect the Lions, man, and what they've been doing these last few years, the way they've came a really long way, man, really quick. So I always root for those kind of guys. You know what I mean? The underdogs I always love to root for. But on this game, man, I don't know what it is. Something's telling me Minnesota's going to go in there and do what they got to do to get the win. Next up, man, we got another great game. Denver Broncos going up against the Kansas City Chiefs. Obviously, Chiefs are out of the playoffs, man. Denver Broncos are rolling the AFC West right now as we speak, right? They're going in there, putting in their work, pulling these games off, winning the games. Shout out to Bo Nix once again, man, and the Denver Broncos. What they've been doing pretty damn good, man. And I really respect the way they've been maneuvering through the season. The defense, man, I mean, they're doing a hell of a job. By far, I see Denver Broncos going in there and killing the Kansas City Chiefs. Next up, man, another great game. This is going to be a really good one, actually. These two teams are pretty evenly matched, if you ask me. Houston, Texas going up against the Los Angeles Chargers. You know what I mean? We got C.J. Stroud going up against Justin Herbert, man, two really good quarterbacks. Both of these guys have a good pair of running backs, two behind them, some good receivers. And both of the defense, man, play really tough. So this will be a really good one, man. I think this will be a really tight defensive game. But I can see Houston going in there and winning this. But I don't know. We've seen the Chargers too, man. They've been on their little jump lately. We've seen how Houston played last week against the Raiders. Now, I don't know if that was just like a little – they didn't care about that game. I don't know what it was, man, but they didn't look too great. But I do think Houston, man, has a really damn good team. Next up, guys, we got the Baltimore Ravens going up against the Green Bay Packers, man. Another great game. Both of these guys trying to make their way into the playoffs, man. Green Bay, they're stacked. Obviously, Baltimore Ravens are stacked. Josh Jacobs right over there on Green Bay. Then you got Derrick Henry on the Baltimore Ravens. So when you think about the offenses, both of these offenses could really score. Both of these quarterbacks are really damn good. I think Jordan Love and Lamar Jackson. You look at the tight ends, they got really good tight ends, receivers. So this is going to be a pretty evenly matched up game, I think, too. But I can see Baltimore going in there and scraping this win off. All right, guys, for Sunday. And those two games were for Saturday. These ones are for Sunday. Got the Arizona Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be one of those trash games, man. I honestly think Arizona will go in there and take that win. After that, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars going up against the Indianapolis Colts. This will be a really good game. We got Grandpa Rivers back in there, right? So we'll see what he can do. But Jacksonville, man, they have been on a roll this year, man. They've really came. They're one of those teams that came from nothing to something, man. You know what I mean? New England's another one of them. But the way Jacksonville has sprouted up, man, I really respect it. Travis Etienne, man, you know what I mean? They got a group of guys over there, man, that could get it done. Um, and I think with the Colts missing their starting quarterback, I really do believe Jacksonville could go in there and pull off a victory. Next up, guys, we got the New England Patriots going up against the New York Jets. This is going to be a dog walk, man. This is going to be a murder scene for the New England Patriots. They're going to go in there and kill the New York Jets, man, by far, I think. Next up, we got the New Orleans Saints going up against the Tennessee Titans. Another trash game, right? I mean, we got two really bad teams going at it. Tyler Shug and Cam Ward. I really like Cam Ward, man. I thought he was, fairly decent. And I really did like Tyler Shug as well. But these are two really bad teams, man. These are really hard games to call. But I think Saints go in there and take this one. I hate choosing the team on games like that. Those are really ridiculous. Next up, guys, we got the Pittsburgh Steelers going up against the Cleveland Browns. We've seen Aaron Rodgers, man, what he's been doing, dude. I respect the man a whole lot, dude. He goes in there day in, day out, puts in the work, man, and he still wants to win. And for a guy that age, it shows he really loves the game, right? Because he's obviously made a shit ton of money, Aaron Rodgers. There's no need for him to keep playing. He's not money hungry. I think he just really loves this game, man, and he likes to stay active, and that's what keeps him going, man. And I respect it. And he's doing a hell of a job, man. Pittsburgh Steelers, Mike Tomlin, right? They never lose. And they're carrying on that way, man. And I respect the Steelers, what they got going on. I think Steelers going there and fucking, like I said, guys, dog walk those Browns, man. That's what I see. Next up, hey, this is gonna be another good one too, right? Seattle Seahawks going up against the Carolina Panthers. Obviously, guys, we've seen Carolina Panthers, man. They're showing some things of greatness, right? They're going there and showing that they want to be contenders. Bryce Young, man, getting that ball out. Teteroa McMillan, a guy that I was really high on, man, early in the draft, to come play for the Raiders, man, but it just didn't fall through. There's a lot of things in the draft we should have did right. But Carolina, man, they're really going out there and showing, dude, that they got the dog in them. They're showing that they're going in there and making shit work, right? And that's what you got to do when you don't have the best team or the best coaches. And they're doing it, man, and they're making it, you know what I mean? I believe they have about 7 wins, which isn't bad. But then when you look at the Seattle Seahawks, guys, Seattle Seahawks, man, they're one of those teams, once again, they were sleeping last year, and here they come this year, man, and they're rocking and rolling. They're in there competing to go to the playoffs. So, like I said, I really respect these teams, man, when they come in here and they have really bad seasons for the last 3-4 years, and they come in here and they sprout up, man. I really like to see that. But for this game, guys, I'm going to have to take the Seattle Seahawks. I think Seattle going there, and I think they'll give it to Carolina. Next up, guys, we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers going up against the Miami Dolphins. Obviously, guys, we've seen Baker Mayfield. They've been struggling the last few weeks. Miami, they're not really looking too hot, right? Tua got benched. So, yeah, they're not really looking too great. But the team that Tampa Bay does have, the coach, I do believe Tampa Bay could go in there and beat the Miami Dolphins. I just really don't have too much faith in the Dolphins this year, guys, just like the Raiders, right? Next game, we got the New York Giants going up against the Las Vegas Raiders. And if you guys are new to this channel, man, I am a Raider fan. If you guys are here, you guys already know what the get down is. But with that being said, man, the Giants, we really need the Giants to go in there and beat us, guys. We really need this game to be a loss for the Las Vegas Raiders. We got to go in there and we got to address this quarterback situation. And if we can't get the number one, if we can't really get the guy we want, because we're not guaranteed anything at pick 2, 3, or 4, right? Guys are going to be trading up like crazy to get the quarterback they want, who is obviously Fernando Mendoza. When we look around, Fernando Mendoza, right, Heisman winner, he's the talk of the nation. Everyone wants to get him. And I think he'd be really great for the Raiders. Now, obviously, guys, the Raiders need a whole lot of work, right? We need some offensive line. There's a whole lot of shit we need. So why not go out there and get your quarterback while you got the chance at pick 1, and we could just build around them, get the offensive line going, You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways that you can attack this. But for this game, guys, this is the weekly pick 'em, right? That's a whole nother video, a whole nother segment. Um, but I'm rooting for the Raiders, man, always, right? That hard Raider fan here, man. I want us to win. But this far in the season, when you got nothing left to show for, there's nothing less left to fight for besides a top 3 pick, right? Giants are one of them. They're there with us. We need the Giants to go in there and win this game, man. Like I said, we need to go in there and get us a number 1 draft pick, man, to secure the spot, to secure the guy we really need. But with that being said, guys, I do think the New York Giants will go in there and beat the Las Vegas Raiders. Next up, guys, we got the Philadelphia Eagles going up against the Buffalo Bills. This will be a really great game, man, to see Josh Allen going up against Jalen Hurts. I think Josh Allen, man, has the edge in this game. I think he has a little more fight in him than Jalen Hurts does. I think the teams really rally around Josh Allen. You know what I mean? And I think they're at home, man. So let's see what really happens here. But I think this is going to be a really good one. I just don't think Philadelphia is that good. You know what I mean? I don't think Philadelphia is as good as they used to be these last couple of years. I just don't think they have it in them anymore. Not saying they're a bad team. It's just there's a lot of good teams out there, and I think these teams are starting to make the Philadelphia Eagles look a little mediocre, right? I mean, you take that tush push away from the Eagles, and they're going to have a lot of trouble, I'll tell you that. But for this game, guys, I do have the Buffalo Bills going in there and winning this game. Next up, a really great game, Chicago Bears. Obviously, they've been doing some work, right? The San Francisco 49ers going in there and showing that they have a well-coached team, showing that they have a well-built team. Obviously, with Brock Purdy going out, they were still in there winning games. That's always something great to see when you can see your backup going there. And you know what I mean? You guys are still in there competing. You guys are still in there winning games. It's always great. But that just shows how well built of a team you guys have, right? That just shows how good your coaching staff is to adapt to your backup quarterback, you know what I mean, to make him be at his best potential. And I really respect what the Niners are doing. I'm from California, man. Whole family is Niner fans. But I really respect what the Niners got going on this year. But for this game, this is going to be a really tight game, I think. But I do think San Francisco will go in there and pull this one off. And obviously, guys, we got the Monday night game. Los Angeles Rams going up against the Atlanta Falcons. I'll take the Rams by far on this one, guys. I think Rams, man, Rams got a squad. You know what I mean? They could go in there and score points. Obviously, Devontae Adams, ex-Raider, man, going in there and showing he's still got some juice left in him, right? Puka Nacua going out there doing his thing. I mean, these guys are stacked all the way around. Blake Corum starting to show. I think, you know what I mean? He's finally starting to find his way in the NFL. Kyron Williams, another great back. So when it comes to the offense, man, I mean, the Rams are stocked all the way around, even on the defense, man. You know what I mean? They got guys on both sides of the ball. And Atlanta Falcons, man, I respect what they got going on too. I think if the Atlanta Falcons get a couple more good draft seasons in, maybe 2-3 more years, they'll be another contending team, man, to go in there and go to the playoffs. But that is our weekly pick 'em, guys, man. Once again, guys, really appreciate everyone who always comes in here and rocks out with your boy. Like I said, guys, it is Christmas. I had a few minutes before I head out with the family, man. Figure I'd get in here and drop this video. But with that being said, guys, stay tuned for the next live. Stay tuned for the next video. And if you guys haven't hit that notification bell, guys, hit that notification bell. That way you guys can be notified every single time I go live or drop a video. But once again, guys, Raider Nation, once again, YouTube, man, Merry Christmas, man. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Go Raiders.